All right, welcome back, guys. I know, same outfit as the last video. I just started this one basically after finishing the update video. So one thing I have to do is check my INR. So I have a little machine to do it at home. So in case you don't know, I have P.A.D, peripheral artery disease. I had 5 different surgeries on my left leg for blood clots, and they all started in, my first surgery was in August of 2020, but I had symptoms of this, starting back in 2018 after I had a knee surgery in December of 2017. So it wasn't from getting, any vaccines or sicknesses, anything like that. It was all prior to that. But I had 5 surgeries. 4 of them were just angiograms. They went up through my groin on the right-hand side, up through the aorta, down into my left leg and cleared me out. One time they actually thought they were gonna have to amputate my left leg. So that was exciting to hear. And then finally at the end, my last surgery was a fem-pop bypass where they took a vein from my left leg and turned it into an artery. Fun stuff. But anyways, I'm doing well. That's all that matters. But today I have to check my INR. So after my first surgery, I went on one of the newer blood thinners, but I clotted on that. So they moved me to warfarin or Coumadin, which is an older one. And the worst thing about that is you have to constantly check your INR to see how thick or thin your blood is, things like that. Now when I first started, my level was supposed to be 1.5 to 2.5, and then I clotted on that. So now we are up to 2.5 to 3.5. Now my numbers have been pretty steady because I've kept my diet pretty similar. I do like salads, I like avocados and things like that, guacamole, but any of the vegetables or anything that's green will affect the way that your Coumadin and stuff like that works. So I can't eat salads all week long and then not have salads, or my numbers will be off. It's kind of got to be a steady thing all the time. So usually once or maybe twice I'll have a salad, or maybe I'll have avocados on, a breakfast food or something like that. Thankfully, it's been pretty steady for about a month and a half or so. I've been right around the 2.7, which I like to stay lower to the 2.5 instead of the 3.5, because then if something were to happen, I cut myself or get into a wreck, there's a lot more bad things that could happen when you're bleedy like that. But I've been staying on 2.7, so right now I'm testing every 2 weeks. Hopefully this is right around the same, and maybe I can stretch it out to 3 or 4 weeks, because eventually I won't be able to have this anymore because I have a new job and the new insurance. It doesn't appear that they cover home monitoring. So I'll have to go into a doctor's office every single week to have it checked, unless we want to spend $800 on one of these machines. And then I think it's about $120 for 12 strips, which if I only have to check every month or something like that, it's not that bad to think about having to go into the doctor's office. But if it's every week or every 2 weeks, then we're gonna have to spend some money, because that's gonna be annoying. All right, so checking the blood is pretty simple. I got a little lancet here. I have my strips. I'll take a strip out. I'll put it into my machine. After I turn it on, it'll read. I'll check and make sure the code matches what's on the machine. And then once it gives me the go ahead, after it calibrates or whatever it's doing, I'll prick my finger, dab off the first bit of blood, and then, actually I don't do that. I just prick it and then put it on there because I need a good amount of blood. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't dry it off because I need a good amount of blood, and sometimes if it doesn't work very well, or my fingers are cold and the blood doesn't flow out like I'd like it to, I don't want to have to do it again. So I just usually do it once. And let me fix the camera and I'll show you. Numbers matched. So now I hit that. Kind of calibrates, I guess, or something, I don't know. Now I have 179 seconds to add the blood sample. I like this finger here. Prick it. Oh yeah, I'm bleedy today. That was enough. And then now it's checking and it will give me a number in just a few seconds. All right, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that, 2.9. It's a little thinner than it was last week. Like I said, I've been staying at 2.7. Now, I can eat a salad. Let me fix the camera. Now with that 2.9, if I wanted to lower it a little bit, I could eat some greens. Basically, vitamin K will diminish or reduce how well your blood, this one works. I don't know about any of the other ones, but I know with warfarin or Coumadin, if I eat a lot of greens, or if I just ate some greens now, this number would come down a little bit. But I could eat a salad tonight and I'd be fine. Not eat any more greens for a couple days. I would say twice a week I can eat a green and then my numbers will stay the same. So now what I'll do is I will put it into my app, 2.9, contact my doctor, talk to them, and they'll give me instructions on what to do. But I pretty much know that I'm gonna take 5s all week long until I hit Sunday, and then on Sunday I'll take 7.5. So, I don't know, pretty simple. That's me checking my INR. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe. See ya.